Hey, boys and girls, happy Thursday. I figured out a way to make my screen bigger at the bottom, even though I don't think anybody really wants to look at my long hair. So I'm going to make the screen smaller again. But good news, this is a very good IXL. It's about probability of simple and opposite events. So this kind of IXL, you need to get a little creative, and you just need to pay attention to what they're asking you. All right, so for example, they're going to have the situation up here. It says you pick a card at random. It says, what is P? What is the probability that the card is not even? So you have to know what numbers are not even. 1 and 3 are not even. So they want the answer written as a percentage. So what you know is that means it's going to be 2 out of 4. Now if you think about it, 2 out of 4, you can do this one of two ways. You could go to the calculator, you could do 2 divided by 4, and then you could turn this into a percentage. And some of you are already saying, Mr. P, I already know this is 50%. But you move it 2 places to the right, and yes, your answer is going to be 50%. All right, so you have a 50% chance of picking a number that's not even. All right, you're going to get other questions too, where they're going to ask you things like this one says, you roll a 6-sided dice, and it says, what is the probability that a number is greater than 3? Well, there's only 3 numbers greater than 3 on a 6-sided dice, 4, 5, 6. So again, you're going to look down here. If that's 3 out of 6, 3 out of 6 is half, which is known as 50%. So I like this IXL because they're testing your basic knowledge of percentages and fractions, which is good. It's good to have that practice. Now again, you spin the spinner once. What is the probability of spinning less than 3? Well, there's 2 numbers less than 3. So you have 2 spots to do that. So that's going to be 2 out of 3 spins. Now it says write your answer as a fraction or a whole number, so you just do 2 out of 3. All right, so think of these as like little riddles. All right, I'm going to jump a level here. Let's see how this gets harder. Now, again, same type of question. What's the probability of picking a card that's not greater than 5? There's only 1 card not greater than 5. So that's a 1 out of a 4 chance there. But now when I'm looking, oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading that wrong. What's the probability of not picking a card that's not greater than 5, which would mean 5 or 4. So that should be a 50% chance. Okay, it was weird how they word that. So there you go. All right. Again, I'm going to jump a level. There you go. So as you can see, there's not many levels to this. We'll do this one real quick. This one keeps coming up. They really want me to do the coin one. What's the probability of tails? Well, you guys know that. There's only 2 things you can get on a coin. You can get heads or tails. So you got a half a chance there, which is 50%. All right, I'm going to end the video there. But that's DD2, probability of simple events and opposite events. Okay, to do your best, read the problems carefully.